Des from Aro-Tarot here, and before the whole hey bit that's gonna happen starts, I had filmed the whole video, kind of gonna have it as one part, but I honestly had too much fun, and I kept really talking, and just really just having a ball, like, basically, so I'm splitting it up as best I can into 2 videos. So this is part 1. It's just, it might be better to have, like, 20-something minutes than 20-something minutes instead of, like, just another giant video like I usually do. So I'll try to split it up. But yeah, so anyway, I'll just continue on with the hey Des bit. But yeah, that's just yep. So yeah, anyway, past Des, go ahead and start talking. Des from Aro-Tarot here. Sorry, I like literally was like, oh, the music on my computer is still playing because like currently I'm just in character selection on my game. And I was like, oh wait, the music's still playing, let me turn it down. Anyway, like, I love questions like these. These are the kind of things that, like, I'm just putting it out there first and foremost. Like, these are the kind of questions that I just want to, like, people to ask me and, like, me to ask people and just have fun with. Like, I just love wacky questions. And this is the hashtag 25 wacky questions, which Supportive Tarot started. Lisa, Supportive Tarot, and Peggy were doing the live stream, which, like, I missed. I had the reminder set, but, like, I had it where I was like, okay, I'm gonna watch the stream, then right afterwards I'm gonna do my schoolwork. And I really didn't want to do my schoolwork, and currently, like, at that moment, like, me, my brother, and his girlfriend, they were, like, we were all watching Guardians of the Galaxy, and I was like, what might last longer? 'Cause I don't want to do my schoolwork. I've, like, got pretty much everything done, except for the bit I was confused on, so emailed the instructor about that, but yeah. Like, just, I was watching, you know, I was watching the whole thing, and I'm like, this is a funny stream, damn it, why did I let myself miss it? Ugh, I mean, I wouldn't have said anything anyway, just because I'm the quiet type that never talks unless it's, like, in VRs like this, where I go blah, 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 blah. But yeah. Anyway, I have the questions up on the screen, and there are 25 questions, and I'm, like, pretty sure I can answer all of them. There's only, like, one, I think, maybe, that'd be kind of hard to answer, but, yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and just freaking start it, you know? So, number 1 is, what is something you hate but you wish you loved? And this one is hard. I don't want to, like, opt out of it with the whole, like, fart thing, though, so I'm trying to think. I think one thing I hate that I wish I loved, I feel like anything food related, like maybe like wasabi or something, because I hate wasabi. Like, I hate wasabi over here. Like, I've heard that it tastes way better in Japan. So if I went to Japan, I might actually like their wasabi. But, like, over here, it just tastes, I don't like horseradish, you know? And it's just spicy horseradish, and I just hate the flavor of it, which sucks. You know, it always comes with the sushi, and you just get a little packet of wasabi, because sometimes Mom will get me some, like, I think they're spicy crab rolls is what I get. And she'll just get me that, and then one night I'll just get my chopsticks, and I'll be like watching something, just, you know, just eating sushi just randomly. You know, I covered them all in soy sauce, but don't have wasabi. I wish that I liked wasabi, because I like the heat of it, but the flavor's fucking gross. So Deuce, what your favorite flavor of ice cream? Currently, I, like, for the last, like few months now, I think, I have been eating a raspberry cheesecake gelato. So, like, gelato's freaking good. Like, As soon as I was like, I want to try gelato. I've been like on a gelato kick ever since. So I've been eating raspberry cheesecake gelato, which is like vanilla ice cream with like some raspberry all put throughout it, and then like it's got like cheese, like the crust of the cheesecake like sprinkled on top, and it's really good. Besides that, if you're thinking of just ice cream flavors, I usually kind of default to vanilla, especially when you put like vanilla extract in the vanilla, you know. Besides that, I would also say maybe banana. Because if there's, like, banana ice cream, I'm fucking getting the banana ice cream. Like, I never have banana ice cream because I, like, never have it. But if a place has banana ice cream, I am getting that banana ice cream because my hair's being... like, it was parted funny, so I tried combing it. But, yeah, banana ice cream. I freaking love banana ice cream. So, 3, which celebrity chef would you most like to make you dinner? Shit, what's his name? I don't watch the Food Network as much as my brother does, but, like, there is this show, wait, I know his first name, I just can't remember, that's it, I would say, like, David Chang, just because, like, when Netflix put the show Ugly Delicious on, I was like, my hair's being so annoying, when they put the show Ugly Delicious on, like, and I recognized him too, I just don't really watch food stuff. But, like, literally just watching that show, like, that's such a good show. Like, it's so, like, entertaining and informal about food, but, like, it's not just about food, it's also about, like, culture and other stuff. Like, it talks about, like, racism and, like, all kinds of, like, topics, like, elitism when it comes to food, and just, like, people not wanting to change, and, like, it's a really good show. You know what, like, David, fix me some food, because, like, just seeing, like, the stuff, and him talking about the stuff he's into, well, first off, I'd just eat anything anyway, but, you know, like, be all for it, you know. So 4 is, what's your favorite childhood book? Whenever I think of books I read as a child, which I read a lot, I read so much more than I do now. Like, it's so hard for me to just sit down and read now and just pay attention. I get distracted so easily. I don't know, maybe it's because, like, I took medication when I was a kid, so maybe that's why I paid more attention. But, like, now it's so hard, especially since I like to multitask. I multitask because I can't focus on one thing. So, like, that's why I have 2 screens. I'll play video games, then I'll watch YouTube at the same time, or sometimes I'll play video games and I'll read fan fiction at the same time. Like, Des, how did you level fishing up all the way to 70? Like, it was the first one I got to 60, and then when Stormblood came out, it was the first one I got to 70. How'd you do it, Des? Even though it's the most boring one, you just sit there and fish. Well, there's this thing called fan fiction, and I had it on one screen, and I'll just read or something, or just watch something, and just, oh, I hear the tug of the fish. Press the button on my mouse. Cast again. Continue reading. Oh, I hear it. You know, can go ahead. Just, yeah, I literally lost my train of thought, but, yeah, I get really distracted, if you can tell just now, but, yeah, just, literally, I really went off on that. When I think about books that I read as a kid, I actually very much think of the Junie B. Jones series. And so I would say the first Junie B. Jones book, which is Junie B. Jones and the, is it Stupid Yellow Bus, or, I can't remember, like, it's been so long, I'm so, like, mad at myself for getting the name of the first freaking book. Oh, it was Stupid Smelly Bus, okay, that's what I was thinking of. Because I remember distinctly in the book that she's constantly complaining, like, she gets stuck in the yellow sea that's the same color as the stupid smelly bus. It's not pretty yellow, it's school bus yellow. Like, my teacher would, like, read those books in first grade, and she did this amazing job just reading, just, you know, just getting really into character, and it was so great. And so I would say the first Junie B. Jones book, which is, like, a freaking classic. So I would say that would be my favorite childhood book. So 5, are you a morning person or a night owl? I would say night owl because I am generally a night owl. However, I have issues sleeping, so there are some times where I'm completely nocturnal, and then there's some times where I can't even be up during the night because I'm in the process of trying to make myself not nocturnal, and during those times I'm a morning person, but in general, I'm a night owl when I'm not having issues sleeping. And dang it, hair, fine. If you want to be over there, be over there. Be that way. 6 is, if everything in your house had to be just one color, what color would you choose? I'd say probably maybe black, or maybe shades of dark gray, just because I also live with 2 people in the house, my mom and my brother, and they both like black, so that works. Besides that, I would say maybe shades of purple, because I really like purple. Like, literally my Final Fantasy character right now is wearing black and purple on the screen, because she always wears dark purple and jet black. Except for her pastel pretty colors, where it's like, oh my god, she's so cute, you know? But yeah, I always have her dressed like that because I love those colors. Like, honestly, I wonder if, like, I did play Rogadin because, like, Rogadin girls are so freaking hot. Like, they're so pretty. I think they're so pretty, and people think that they're, like, ugly because they're muscular, and it's like, do you see that face? They're so pretty. I don't know if I'd have that, if I'd have a Femro in those dark colors, but, like, on Nivea, she looks freaking gorgeous. So, can the whole house just be, like, Nivea's aesthetic? 7 is, what's your favorite day of the week? And it's Wednesday. It's pretty much always been Wednesday. When I was a kid, Wednesday was the day that I always got to go and hang out with the cliques, my dad and his family. Mostly just Nana and Papa Click, though. And even now, I will usually go, it depends, I either visit them every week on Monday or Wednesday or Thursday, sometimes Friday. It kind of depends. Like, I wouldn't visit them on Wednesday if sewing was Tuesday, you know, because it's second week of the month, second Monday, like the second full week of a month, that Monday, is one meeting. Then the following week, I have one on Tuesday. And then the following week after that, there's another group that meets on Monday. And they're like 3 different groups. And those are the 3 groups I go to. So if it's Monday, I'll most likely go Wednesday or Thursday. If it's the Tuesday one, I'll probably definitely go Thursday, not Wednesday. But still, that Wednesday is still there. So yeah, that, and just even with school, like Wednesday, it just felt like there was not as much to do since it was in the middle of the week. And you know that you're getting closer to the end. And just, yeah, Wednesday. Wednesday would be my favorite day of the week. 8 is, can you whistle? And I can. I used to not be able to. And I'm not very good at whistling. I can't really do much of a tune, but just it's very airy. Sometimes it's better. Just, I have to, like, play around a bit with it. Or sometimes you just go, and it's just perfect. But I've never been very good at whistling. Used to not be able to at all. My Nana, she can whistle with grass, which is so cool. I have no idea how she does it. She's just like, you just do this. And I'm like, I don't know how you're doing that, Nana. But, like, that's cool, you know? 9 is, if you can choose one cartoon character to be your best friend, which character would you choose? And hands down, it would be who I can always consider to be my husband, Dick Grayson, which, because we're talking about cartoons, would be Batman the Animated Series, Robin. Or if you're talking about, like, the new ones, the new Batman the Animated Series, like the one that came out after that, that would be, he was Nightwing in that, but, Batman the Animated Series is, like, my favorite show ever. Like, it is my show. I watched 3 reruns all the time as a kid, and, like, literally, I just love Nightwing so much. he would be my best friend, and then I would hope that maybe instead of best friends, we could turn into, like, a queer platonic relationship, you know? Like, because, like, you're cute, like, but, like, personality-wise, you are cute, I love you, like, I call you my husband, can we turn this friendship to a queer platonic relationship? But I would just be happy to at least be best friends with him, so, like, can I at least have that? But yeah, literally my favorite tarot deck, like, my first deck, the deck that got me into tarot is the Justice League Tarot, because of that card, because of the Knight of Cups, because I love him. So that's definitely who it would be. It would be Dick Grayson, Batman the Animated Series, hands down. Like, I can't even think of enough. Maybe the only other character I could think of the top of my head would maybe be, like, Peridot from Steven Universe. Anyone of Aang or his friends from Avatar: The Last Airbender. Maybe Goofy. I like Goofy. He's my favorite out of Mickey and Friends. But it's still definitely Dick Grayson, hands down, forever. So 10 is, do you believe in ghosts, and would you ever go ghost hunting? And I do believe in ghosts, and I actually have gone ghost hunting a few times. When I was younger, my dad used to take me ghost hunting. Not like extreme things, just simple things like EVP sessions in a graveyard, or like the witches' graves, as like they called it, which was supposed to be haunted. Actually, that's what made him stop doing stuff like that, because he got into like a minor like fender bender right after the one time which he saw like a sacrificed goat just going in, and like the cop was like, "Where are you coming from?" And he's like, "It came from the witch's graves, you know, over there." And the cop's like, "Oh, this is like the third time this month or whatever, the fourth time." And my dad, like, it just freaked him out, so he stopped doing it. But yeah, just getting like, I've gotten EVPs in this house like twice. Just ghost stuff. Like, I went through a time in my life where me and dad were like, ghost, 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 you know, so. Next question is, which of the 7 dwarves is most like you? Grumpy, happy, sleepy, bashful, dopey, sneezy, or dog? My Nana would definitely call me sleepy, because I'm usually tired when I go over. Just issue sleeping, so I usually am. Cause bashful, I am shy, but I'm not like the whole, you know, like bashful does. So I think I'd probably just go with sleepy. I mean, at least compared to how I was as a kid. 12 is, what is your favorite smells? And I would say, like, I have a favorite smell, but I'll lead up to it, as my second favorite smell would probably be the smell of, like, books. You know, just that book smell. Book smells great. My computer sounds really loud right now. Is it just working too hard, or... No, it's just being loud. I was just checking task managers, like, is it too much to handle right now since I'm not literally doing anything on my computer? No, it's just, yeah. Anyway, what was I saying? Oh, I like the smell of books, just books. I'm trying to think if there's any other smells that I could lead up to my favorite smell, but all I can think of is the smell of books. I have a candle burning right now, but that's not my favorite. I know just smells that I don't like. I don't really actually care for lavender or vanilla. That smells like cupcake. Although, it doesn't really smell like cupcake anymore. But, whatever. Oh, I think maybe the smell of old ladies. Yeah, the smell of old ladies is great. Then another one, I like the smell of cologne. Perfume hue. I don't know what perfume hue. You know, like cologne. Or, I don't even know what you would call the stuff that I have. It smells like cologne, but like it was like in between the perfume and cologne, so who knows, you know? I was like, is this the gender neutral section? Because that's what I need. Yeah, then my favorite smell, hands down, has always been the smell of a farm. I just love I just love that smell. Like, you just go to a farm or, like, anywhere with, like, animals, like, I could literally just be holding one of my guinea pigs, and they just smell like guinea pigs, and I'm just like, yes. Like, I like this. But, like, this, and then the smell of farm, like, it's just, yes. And the only one that understands that is my papa, because he grew up on a farm. So he's like, yes, I understand. And I'm like, good. Like, I'm never on farms, but I always love the smell when I am. Yeah, that's always been my favorite smell. 13 is, would you rather be able to copy and paste in real life or undo in real life? I would definitely want to undo in real life, especially since I would say I'm kind of impulsive. Like, I feel like my mom and brother would say I am impulsive, not kind of. So definitely undo would be a good thing. 14 is, what's the best type of cheese? And I'm not really actually a cheese person, but there is one cheese. One cheese that is like gold. I mean, it's yellow also, so it's like liquid gold. And that's nacho cheese. Like, nachos are amazing, and the cheese is amazing. Like, you could just give me nacho cheese, and I'll just eat it with a spoon. Like, nacho cheese is amazing. And my brother and my mom are like, well, Mom's like, nacho cheese isn't that good, Des. And Andy's like, that is the worst cheese in the world. And I'm like, shut up, Andy. Nacho cheese is the best cheese. I love nacho cheese. Besides that, I very much like, oh, I can't remember the name of it. It's that sprinkled cheese that you put on pizza. That if you microwave, it smells like vomit. That one is also very good. Obviously just on pizza, though. Usually if I'm getting, like, a dish with sauce, like, do you want extra cheese on your pizza meatball splash? Or, which, if you don't know what that is, it's 2 slices of pizza, like, bread, basically, with, like, meatballs in the middle, and it's covered in sauce. It's great. Or do you want, like, your spaghetti, or, like, your, pizza meatball bowl? Do you want extra cheese? Do you want me to put some cheese on that? And I'll be like, no. I don't want no cheese. I'm good. Although the pizza meatball bowls are Olive Garden, they already got a lot of cheese, so why would I need more? Yeah, nacho. I have, like, the time currently covered of how long. There we go, now I can see it. Okay, so where was I? 15, if you had a warning label, what would yours say? I would say it would probably be something like, doesn't talk, or talks too much. Like, just now, I'm like going, blah, 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 because sometimes I just go, blah, 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 blah. And then there's other times where I just don't say anything at all, especially when it's people that I don't know. I don't know how to communicate well, and then, like, I'll just sit there thinking of what to say, especially if it's, like, the computer. I'll sit there and be like, oh, I can say this. And then if it's, like, conversation with people and you're typing, then it's like, shit, I was thinking about it too long, and now, like, everyone else is thinking of something else, like, so, yeah, I either talk too much or I don't talk at all. I was one of 3 people that was voted for most quiet in high school, and I will never forget it when I read that. I'm so proud of Senior Des. I was just, just got the paper and I'm voting, and then I find that, and I'm like, I say out loud, whole room's quiet, and I just go, wait, I'm up for most quiet, and everyone turns to me and they're like, yeah, you don't really talk. And I'm like, it's because I'm not quiet, it's because I just don't want to talk to any of you guys. And the room went silent again. Oh, I still can't believe I said that. Cause, like, literally anyone that knows me is, I'm not a quiet person unless, like, I'm around people I don't know or I just don't want to talk to. So, like, yeah, it would be I don't talk enough or I talk way too much. That would be the sign.